What is going on, lads, and welcome to a very special video. As you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing against and taking a look at a 95 rated pro player card. You can see the squad there. His name is Brunner. He plays for Houston Dynamo in the MLS. He's a cool guy. He's got a Twitch stream as well, so I'll pop a link to that down in the description. He's called Super. He streams pretty regularly. I think 1:30 American time he streams, which turns out to be about 7 o'clock at night in the UK if you're over here. So you can go and watch him stream some FIFA and using this crazy blue card. But you can see it there. It is absolutely awesome. I got to play a couple of games with him. I've been in a stream talking to him and helping him out and teaching him how to play Ultimate Team and stuff like that. He is a really cool guy and his card looks absolutely incredible. Obviously, you guys can't go and buy it, but there is cards that get pretty close. Of course, the only 95 rated one is Pele. If you want to go mental and get yourself some coins for Pele, coins are about £8.50 per million. Pay 100k when you're buying a million at just FIFA coins with the discount code AJ3. Or you can go over to the game keys if you don't like buying FIFA coins, get yourself some PSN and MSP nice and cheap. Again, AJ3 will get you 5% off. But we're just going to take a look at his 95 rated cards and take a look at some of them stats because they are absolutely unreal. So, we have popped his 95 rated card over there on the left, and we've got his normal cards in Ultimate Team that you guys can go and pick up on the right there. He swears to me on Skype that his pace is not actually 43 in real life, but I don't think it is 95 either. You can see he's at plus 52 in his pace, which is absolutely unreal. Of course, getting a boost of 34 overall, and all of his other stats have gone up about 40, 50, stuff like that. The one that's gone up the least is physical, and that's still gone up 22, which is absolutely mental. This guy is even better up front than most of the strikers on this game. And then at the back, with that 93 physical, 96 defender, and 95 pace, it is almost impossible to get past him when he is using this card. The only reason I actually managed to score some goals in the games that I was playing against him is because A, his goalkeeper was pretty terrible. You can see him there. He is a silver one, and he is also very new to FIFA. He's played, he said, some FIFA 10, I think he was saying, and I'm not sure if he said he's played some of this FIFA offline, but he's never played Ultimate Team before, so he was still getting used to it. So we're now going to jump over into some games, and you can see how I got on against him. So you can see, like I said, his squad there. It isn't not too bad of a squad. Defoe's pretty good. Dempsey's quite good. He's got Jermaine Jones at centre defence mid. He's got a couple of fast Silvers at defence, and of course he's got himself, which is incredible. I think he is actually the second best centre-back on the game, which seems crazy, but it is because Phil Jones has got one of these cards as well. And being slightly higher rated already in FIFA, I think he's got like slightly better dribbling and slightly better defending, but he is very close, only by 1 or 2 stats. You can see I started off a little bit cocky, trying to score some long shots, but not really getting my bearings and thinking, maybe I'm going to have to play a little bit better, and I was underestimating him a little bit, but we did carry on going for them absolute screamers, pop it out to Delphia, and he belts it on the half volley, smashes off the post, and then Rodriguez is there to finish up with the nice little header into the bottom corner. I was using an all 75 rated BPL team for this match, so the squads were pretty even. He's got a silver defence, whereas I have got a gold on. But then, of course, he has got a 95 rated centre-back as well. And the strike force and midfield were pretty even as well. You can see Delph is still on the go trying to score them screamers. He's an absolutely brilliant player, considering he's only 75 rated and non-rare. And I would recommend picking him up. But it was Shane Long who actually got us our second goal of the game and put us 2-0 up. You can see defending with that Brunner there. But I did manage to step inside his tackle, get the finesse shot. And then, sorry, it was Campbell who got the rebound and nodded that underneath the bar. Just about bouncing off the underside and going in and giving us a nice 2-0 lead after only 24 minutes. It was him who had some of the chances, though. He had the next chance, Defoe with an absolute screamer of a shot there, and then just some terrible defending by me with Luke Shaw. Play the ball out to Reed, and he spins on the ball and gives an absolutely dreadful pass to Dempsey, knocks it across to Defoe, and first time into the top corner. What an absolutely incredible finish that was. Maybe I'm going to have to pick up Jermaine Defoe for myself and give him a try, because he looks absolutely incredible. What a finish that was. The final chance of the half, though, did fall to me. Campbell again bombing it down that wing, just about manages to get his cross in on the slide, and then Jay Rodriguez with the most incredible jump and power header into the far corner. Bit of 45th minute scripting maybe, gives me a nice 3-1 lead going into half time, and that is exactly what we needed. After coming back to 2-1, it was pretty dangerous trying to get the comeback, and then Rodriguez puts the game to bed a bit again, giving us a nice 2-goal cushion. So you can see there the stats were pretty even on the possession, but very much in my favour. I had like 10 shots on target compared to his 3, and we did extend our lead once again just after the break. Shane Long storms through on goal and just smashes it near post past his keeper. There is no saving them when you've got a gold goalkeeper, never mind with a silver one. It was him who got the next chance, though. You can see he plays a nice little bit of interwork passing here. Dempsey to Defoe, manages to outpace Yamat, gets all the way around him, a cheeky little tug of the jersey, and he was down on the floor, and the ref was buying it and giving a penalty. I think I only pressed B1, so I wasn't too happy with that, but we did get our retribution with a nice save by Fraser Forster, parrying it round for a corner off his penalty. So a little cheeky there, pulled him down when he was one-on-one, and then managed to save the pen. And then it was again us who got the next goal. Shane Long is not missing that. He's actually quite a good striker, I'm not going to lie. Lacks a bit on the pace side of things, but once you can get him in on goal, he will smash it in the bottom corner 9 times out of 10 for you. Again, a little bit of terrible passing for us, but we do get lucky. Manage again to sidestep his massively 95 overpowered centre-back, and he just couldn't get back on us. Delph takes it round his keeper and slots it underneath to give us a 6-1 lead, and that is actually how the game is going to end. Absolutely dominated them in the first match, just kind of as I was expecting. Like I said, he is very new to FIFA, but he did say to me, let's have a rematch. I want to try and get some retribution, so that is exactly what we went and did. Straight away, just jumped into the second game, and I swapped teams to try and make it a little bit more fair, and you can see I'm now using a all-silver BPL team rather than an all-gold one. It is extremely sweaty though. We've got people like Dyer, Agbonlahor and everything like that, and he swapped his team up a little bit as well. He's now got a 6-chem gold goalkeeper and a 6-chem gold right mid. The goalkeeper's probably an improvement on the other one, even though he hasn't got chemistry. Not too sure about the right midfielder though, but I think his normal one was a little bit out of fitness. So going into the gameplay then, we did again start strongly. In the first minute, Agbonlahor storming through on goal, smashes it across the keeper, but also across the face of the goal. Couldn't get that nice early lead that we were looking for. And then the next chance of the half, there wasn't really too many. We had a couple of chances each, but the real big one was this one with Agbonlahor. Just gets totally obstructed trying to run through on goal. And at first, I thought I was going to get a penalty, another dodgy little pen like he got in the first game, but it turned out to be just on the edge of the box. Was tempted to smash it across the goalkeeper there with a nice power shot, but you can see he tries to take a man onto the line. So instead, I just rolled it to Montero, took a touch and smashed it in the far corner, giving myself a nice 1-0 lead in the 30th minute. Great little finish and a nice little free kick. I'm not too good at scoring free kicks normally, but when you just lay them off like that, it just turns into a normal shot. The only other real chance of the half was him slotting through Robbie Keane there. It did end up getting saved, and it did actually end up being offside as well. So nothing too much really happening in the first half. Again, pretty even, only 3 shots on target each, and none of them were really blatant chances for anyone to score a goal. First chance of the second half though did go to him. Keane storming through on goal, and maybe a little bit of his lack of knowledge of FIFA and still getting used to it. Bit of a poor finish, just smashing it straight at the keeper. Probably could have tramped it across, or maybe tried to take it round the defender and finessed it into the far corner, but he did win himself a corner, and he actually goes and sticks an incredible ball in, as you guys are going to see now. Piatti on the corner, swings a nice ball in dangerous area in front of the keeper, and Clint Dempsey's there to nod it just underneath the post and get him that equaliser. So he's pulled it back to equal with quite a lot of the game to go, and this was actually a lot more of an even game than the first one. Not really sure if I enjoy my silver team or whether he's just starting to get a lot better with FIFA, but we do actually go and take it straight back to him. Dyer cuts inside, of course, got about 94 pace, but he was running at me with that Brunner with 95 pace itself, so I cut inside with a nice spin, smashed it across the keeper, and then Montero was there to get it in the back of the net. Pretty luckily, that change man chip where you smash an LB to change the other man, and then you end up doing a chip shot when it comes to them, but luckily for me, it did end up going underneath the bar. A nice bit of interplay with him there between Defoe and Dempsey. Dempsey again with the power shot, maybe should have finessed it, but Defoe is there to tidy up off the underside of the bar and bring it back once again to level. 78th minute, now 2-2, and set up perfectly for some last minute drama. Jermaine Defoe, again, like I said, looking like a quality player and someone that I'm probably going to pick up and build a squad around at some point. And that Eric Brunner at the back, it is just going to be a struggle for me to get the late winner. We do go for that typical sprint straight through his team from the kickoff. Get caught though, and he actually manages to go and do it to me. Jermaine Defoe, like I was saying, a brilliant player, takes out a Corey, runs through on goal, and then taps it underneath the keeper. 3-2 to him in the 80th minute, and I don't know what was happening. This was his actual second time he's ever been in front in a game of FIFA in his life on FIFA 15. So I was pretty disappointed, me playing FIFA for a living as well and making videos for you guys. I am not the best of FIFA players, I will admit that, but I was expecting to still win, even when I was using my silver team. You can see the celebrations there going absolutely wild, and that is actually how the game ended. So a nice 3-2 victory from him there. 2 goals for Jermaine Defoe, repping it up for him. We have actually decided to do a decider game, basically best 2 out of 3. If you guys would like to see that live comms, smash the likes on this video and I will bring that to you, and we can see who is actually the better player. I'd like to think that I am, but of course he has won 1 game. Maybe I'm going to have to build myself a better team. Maybe I'll even build a team with his normal cards in and face him off with that. Let me know what you guys would like to see down in the comments. Make sure you smash the likes for this video, lads. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.